Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
Wow, Nigeria is getting hotter and hotter and hotter by the day. I would say this 2023 presidential election, things have been unfolding. The headline which I have here in in my diary, and I would say Sheik Gumi reveals the three questions he asked Peter Obi when he visited him. Did he visit Sheik Gumi? Let's see what it is or what we should know. And questions have been trailing. This is the video. That is what it is. And Peter Obi, justifiably, answered the question the way he could. Before proceeding to the venue of the event organized for presidential candidates by the Arewa Consultative Forum, Northern Elders Forum, and other northern groups, the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, paid a visit to Sheikh Gumi, Ahmad Gumi. That is in Kaduna. The Kaduna-based Islamic scholar who was meeting Peter Obi in person for the first time appreciated him for coming. Speaking about what went down during their meeting, Sheikh Gumi revealed that he asked Peter Obi three essential questions. According to the cleric, he asked Obi what his position was on restructuring, and also he also sought to know how he would manage the pacified agitations from southeast, north central, southwest, and northeast. And lastly, he asked the Labour Party presidential candidate to explain how he was going to tackle the issue of foreign interest in the country. In his words, he said, I asked him about his stand on restructuring Nigeria because Nigeria has been going through a restructuring from 1960 to date, and how it could empower and also unskilled the nation. I also asked him how he could pacify agitations from the southeast, north central, southwest, and northeast. Again, I told him there are foreign interests in this country that are part of the polarization of our politics. So, how is he going to tackle it? He also agreed with me that truly there is foreign interest in this country, and then I wished him well, he said. And also, it's been asked by one of the audience that why has Peter Obi not stopped the Eastern Security Network. They believe in the northern part of the country that the Eastern Security Network, they are, interwoven, and also they have a subsidiary with uh, indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, whom the leader is or the founder, or the leader rather, let's say, is Namdi Kanu Mazi Inandi Kanu. In his words, he also said that I asked him about his stand on restructuring because Nigeria has been going through a restructuring from 1960 to date, and how he could explain and he could empower an unskilled nation. Now, these are the questions, and the video has already surfaced. And also, how Peter Obi responded when asked why he hasn't condemned IPOB in public. Video going viral and circulating. That is what it is, as it is for today. Well, concerning Peter Obi, before we give you the video, I would say, Alaji Gumi, many questions will be asked of you when the time comes. But notwithstanding, this is part of what we should be asked of when you die or thereabout. They say when the rapture takes place, there is going to be judgment. Everybody will stand by him or by his or herself to answer for whatever query or whatever and question will be asked during the judgment day. And now in BW's submission says, okay, he is not a part of the government of the eastern state. The governors, created Eastern Security Network, and people have been asking and commenting and trying to know why would Gumi ask such a question or thereabout. Why would the Eastern governors, or rather the Arewa group, Northern group, would ask Peter Obi that question? Well, it can be. It now depends on him. Same as someone coming from the north all the way from the north down to the south and holding same meeting as this, and it's been asked. For instance, El Rufai has been asked why has he not stopped. El Rufai is a governor, or rather, Kwankwaso or thereabout, any northern leader. If he's been asked this question, I believe there is going to be war, or rather, the question should be like, why has he not stopped Boko Haram? Can he? I'm not sure because the insurgency in the northern part has really caused a whole lot of havoc in the country. And now, if Peter Obi is being asked this same question, and he answered by not being furiated, I believe the northern leaders also should be able to, answer questions concerning Boko Haram. Is that not what it is? Okay, well, let me just go through one comment. Someone says Obi is just wasting his money and time. He won't win. Well, no reasonable northerner can vote for someone who hates you and hates your religion. For your mind, stupid idiot, because he is not Muslim, we know where you belong. Only Muslims have this country. Then Nigeria must be separated. Well, this is what it is. If Nigeria has been separated, I don't know where it's going to separate to. Well, at this point, I'm going to draw the curtain. I would like you to share your views in the comment section. Thanks for listening and God bless you. Yeah, Peter Obi is actually defending himself. That's what it is. Defending himself and defending the Eastern Security Network, according to what it said here. Says, I am not the one that floated the Eastern Security Network, which is ESN, that the governors of the Eastern states did, and there is no way he would want to stop the Eastern Security Network or Eastern Security Network thereabout. Because the northern, I don't know, the northerners do not understand what ESN simply means. They said he's affiliated to IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, and that is not the truth, and it's a wrong narrative as it is. But as it is, I would say Peter Obi has, answered the question the way he feels he could answer the question. Like I was asking earlier, that can any of these guys come to the eastern state and come and answer same question, or someone will just stand up from the audience and ask that kind of a question concerning Boko Haram, that why have the presidential candidate who is not even democratically elected, how can he stop Boko Haram? That is not true. That is not true. They can't do that. You understand? So, but they can do that. They can ask questions that are not palatable in the ear. Makes sense.